Project Spartacus, Sony's answer to Microsoft's Game Pass, or so we thought. On December 21st, 2021, Jason Schreier revealed that Sony had plans to respond to Microsoft's Game Pass with their own subscription service, aka Project Spartacus. Well, that's what the codename is. We don't know what the actual name is, but nevertheless, Sony's preparing for war with Microsoft's Game Pass. And just like that, the rumors go wild. Well, sort of. You start getting rumors left and right of what's going to be on there. Will it actually be any good? Will there be any backwards compatibility? What will the price be? Funny thing is, now 4 months later, after Jason revealed that Sony is making their own streaming service, Jason is now revealing that we will be getting our grand reveal of Sony's streaming service, and probably the name, next week. Now, surprisingly, there's no actual date, and this is coming from an anonymous source, mainly probably a dev or somebody behind the scenes at Sony talking about it. But it is next week. Well, let's just say 80% next week. And usually Jason Schreier never really fails at his work, so it's probably going to be next week. But with good news, there will always come bad news. And our anonymous character didn't fail to deliver. Probably the dumbest and probably the smartest business move that Sony could ever have done is they're not planning to add first party games day one on Spartacus. Yeah, they are being greedy, but it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. All of Sony's first party games are fully priced at $70 for the PS5. And they're probably going to be making PS5 games from here on out. Yes, there will be backwards compatibility to PS4, but even that, it's $60. And if you think about it, most of Sony's first party games sell. They sell a lot. So if you can imagine the amount of money that Sony will lose if they put their first party games on Spartacus day one, they'll go out of business. This includes their movie department and everything because they're spending $50 million minimum on these AAA games. I mean, can you imagine how much God of War costs to make? So it makes a lot of sense to not do it. But unfortunately, though, so it's not a good thing. Personally, I think as bad as it sounds, I think it's a good move because you got to remember, Sony does not make the kind of money Microsoft makes. Yeah, the Xbox isn't selling the best, and right now they still don't have really good games. But if you think about Microsoft's last quarter, they made $3 to $5 billion in one quarter without really batting an eye. So it makes a lot of sense why Sony doesn't want to put their first party games day one on Project Spartacus. So to add some lemon on top of that bad news cut, there's also triple tiers or quadruple tiers. They haven't really announced how many, but there's gonna be tiers to Project Spartacus. So what's the purpose of buying it? If you got no day one games on there, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have your games. What's the point? Like, really, why buy it? Will the project have any other features that are rumors? So here's some rumors that are out there right now that Project Spartacus might have. And keep in mind, it is triple tiers. Not sure how they're gonna do it. And the triple tier thing, it might still just be a rumor, it might just be one tier. Nothing's announced yet. This is all rumors, but this is what I've compiled so far. The subscription is a combination of PlayStation Plus and the PlayStation streaming service. So you'd get both at one price. Now, from what I've heard, this probably be like the first tier. So, yay, I suppose. The other benefits, and this is something that I'm praying that it is hopefully being added on. It'd be dumb not to. Is backwards compatibility. I am a retro gamer, and I have about 500 plus games when it comes to PS1, 2, 3, 4, PS Vita, PSP, and yeah, PSP and PS Vita probably won't be on there, but hopefully their downloadable games will be on there. So that could be a tier, and honestly, I believe this will probably be the most expensive tier if they do add tiers. And then other possible benefits is exclusive games that they might make for the service. So instead of having them come out for everybody to play, to download or buy, you have to have this service and you can play them day one. So it's almost like having their first party on there, but they'll probably have like a third party company do it or just some unknown company do it. So that could be a possibility. We're not really sure yet, but This kind of made me chuckle a little bit, but the final rumor that I've seen is the possible name for it, and that's PlayStation Infinity. I don't know why you'd come up with that because it makes really no sense. I mean, you got Xbox Game Pass. At least have some the word game and something else in it. Like to me, PlayStation Library games or something like that. This Infinity makes no sense to me. So that's so far on the rumors what I've heard, what I've compiled. There's probably more out there, but so far that's what I've been hearing. So based on all those benefits, which there isn't many, I hope to have more to add. Because the only thing that's making me want to buy this is the backwards compatibility. And that's it. So there really is no drive to run out and get it day one or the first month or the first year. Unless it's on Black Friday, then I'll get a discount. Then I'll definitely, well, depends on discount, I might get it. Personally, I think this might fail. If you think about Xbox's Game Pass and the upcoming games that are dropping, aka Starfield on day one, and with Activision's accusation, which is going to happen November 2023, which is far from now. But if you think about it, we'll have Call of Duty day one for free. So there really is no reason to go get it. And on top of that, the price point, Microsoft is what, $10, 15 at the most? And you can usually get it at a discounted rate, or you can get 3 weeks or 3 months for free, or a month for free, or the weekend for free, but there's always some kind of discount that goes with it. And on top of that, it's Microsoft. You know, there's gonna be a lot of stuff on there. So personally, I just think this might fail. I hope I'm wrong because the backwards compatibility thing, I'm really excited for that. But like I said, there's really no drive for me to go out and get it right now. But let me know what you guys think. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening, guys. You all have a good day.